Hello guys, in this tutorial you will learn how to make an advanced top-down shooting system where you can shoot, and if you run out of bullets, you can pick up more ammunition to be able to shoot again. Let's start. Here I have a simple player object with a player movement script which always points at my cursor. First, we'll select the player and add a new script called gun script. Now we will add a circle called bullet and scale it down. Change its color, select it and create a circle collider 2D and a rigid body 2D components. Make sure to enable this trigger and set the gravity scale to 0. Now add a new script called bullet script. This script will control when the bullets will be destroyed. Select the player and create an empty game object called fire position. Put it in front of the player's gun. Now drag the bullet into the assets panel to turn it into a prefab. We don't need the one in our scene. Okay, now double click the gun script to open the Visual Studio. Firstly, create a public transform fire pose and a public game object called bullet prefab. Then create a public float time, a public float reload time, a public float bullet force equals 20, public integer bullet amount, and a public integer max bullet amount. Then create the public text bullet amount text. Now in the start method, set the bullet amount to max bullet amount. In the update method, type bullet amount text.text equals bullet amount.toString. Now type if time is more than reload time and the bullet amount is more than 0, then bullet amount minus equals 1. Time equals 0, and we call the shoot function. Actually, go up and type if input.getButtonDown fire1 and move all these under the if function, because we want to do these when we click. And then else time plus equals time.delta time. Now let's go down and actually make the shoot function. Type void shoot, then game object bullet equals instantiate bullet prefab fire pose.position fire pose.rotation. Then type rigid body 2D RB equals bullet.get component rigid body 2D. rb.addForce firepose.write times bullet force, force 2d.impulse. Then create a new public void called reloaded. Then create a new public void called reloaded. Here type bullet amount equals max bullet amount. Then bullet amount text.text equals bullet amount.toString. And now in the start method you can just call the reload function. Go back to Unity and we have an error because we need to type using Unity engine.ui to be able to use text. And I also realized we don't need the f here because it's an integer, not a float. Now go back and select the player and drag the fire position into the fire pose slot. Set the reload time to something like 0.2 and bullet force to 20. And set the bullet amount to 10. Now add the UI text bullet amount text. zoom out and scale the text box up. And also increase the font size to something like 50. Now change the horizontal overflow to overflow, so when we have a lot of characters in the text box, it can overflow out of the text box. Change the color if you want to and adjust the position of the text. Now select the canvas and change the UI scale mode to scale the screen size. Now click play and player doesn't shoot straight. This is not a big problem, you can just fix it by rotating the fire position by 90 degrees. Now as you can see, we can shoot around until we run out of ammo. But if we add walls, the bullets just go through them and just keep floating around in our scene. To fix this, go to bullet script. You don't really need the update method, so just delete it. In the start method, type destroy game object, 5. This will destroy the bullets 5 seconds after they have been shot. Now type void on trigger enter 2D, collider 2D, trigger. Then if trigger.gameObject.tag does not equal player, destroy game object. So if the bullet hits something other than a player, it will be destroyed. Go to Unity and select the player and change this tag to player. Now as you can see, if we shoot at the walls, bullets disappear, and if we shoot in the void, it will be destroyed in a couple of seconds. We can shoot and all, but if we run out of bullets, we can't really get them back. Okay, drag the ammo sprite into the scene, give the box collider, and edit the collider if you need to. Then enable is trigger. Now add a new script called ammunition script and open it in Visual Studio. First things first, you don't need the start method, so just delete it. Then create a public gun script, gun. Go down and add a void on trigger enter 2D, collider 2D, trigger. If trigger.gameObject.tag this time equals player, then gun.reloaded. Go back to Unity and drag the player into the gun script slot, as our player contains the gun script. Now hit play and we can shoot around, and if we run out of bullets, we can just go pick up this ammunition box to reload. And it doesn't get destroyed when we pick it up, because we need to type destroy game object over here. Now we hit play and everything should work. Thank you so much for watching, and if the video helped you, please consider liking or subscribing in return. Bye!